Hello, my name is Audrey, and I am from YouTube channel Audrey's Journey. Discover, create, and inspire. On my channel, you will find videos about teaching with VIPKid, discovering new ways to simplify your teaching and other areas of your life, creating practices that sparks joy and adventure in your life, and then to inspire you to take action. I post new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Notes. How do I take good notes to write efficient feedback and quick feedback at the end of the class? I tried using a notebook, using my computer to toggle back and forth, and then I came up with a system that I have fallen in love with. Now, let's jump in and talk about how I take easy, efficient notes during class. First of all, you will need three things. You will need a dry erase board, my note template, and a sheet protector. I will show you the template that I use for taking class or taking notes. In this upper right hand corner, I have my student name. Each day during the months that we've have fallen back, I teach 6 classes back to back. So I have 6 spots. I will adjust this and have 4 on each side. So when I go back, once we spring forward and teach 8 classes back to back, I will do it, have a front back system. So I always write my first students over on this side, on the far end, and work my way over. And I find this way I'm not smearing my previous students' notes, so it makes it helpful when reading the notes. Then on this first column, I just jot down 1 or 2 strengths or special connections. If I learn something that the student likes or doesn't like, or if they just like bombed the phonics part of the lesson or created an amazing sentence, I'll share and brag on that and I'll jot that down so I will remember to add it in the feedback. Then on my second um, column here, I put, or row, I mean, on my second row, I put what they need to work on. And I limit this to 1 to 2 things per feedback. And so, and if they're overall doing okay, I'll just suggest that they keep on reading to build that fluency and comprehension and vocabulary. But I will put a minus and just make a little note. And then the last thing I put in this is, let me show you. And this last column, I write any lesson notes. So I used to make notes for each class, but what I do is I just jot down if there's a section that I'm just not familiar with, um, or I want to make sure I hit home on this point, I will make a note on that student and put it down. And then off and on during class, and definitely before my slew of classes started, I will take a look at my sheet and remember, oh yeah, Johnny's class has some pointers, and so I'm going to reference that. And I don't have to shuffle through a bunch of index cards or previous notes. So what I do is I take this template and I put it in the dry erase board. And each morning or the night before, whenever I prepare for my classes, and I will create a video next week that will discuss how I prepare my classes easily. But I write each of my students' names from the time that they come. And if I have a um, non-scheduled block in my schedule at the time, I will just skip that to remind me that I don't have a student there, and I will skip that so in case I get a short notice, I can easily fill it in and not have to reshuffle my names. And then just during class, I have my dry erase marker, and I just write down over on the side what the student needs to work on and what they did well. One thing to note, to keep that sheet protector from sliding back and forth or even onto the ground, is to take some sticky tack and just stick it right onto your desk, and then it's secure, and your hand can hit it as many times and it won't flop off the desk, and it's just easily there, and your um, muscle memory would come in. And I've never had a problem with the parents. Like, I looked away because sometimes I put the pen up and then take a note, but I'm kind of attentively taking my note and engaging with my student. This is a simple way that I take notes during my VIPKid classes. On Thursday, I am going to share with you how I take the notes that I took from class and create an efficient, concise feedback that is meaningful to the parents but doesn't take a long time for me to do. And it's not just copying and pasting. So if you're interested, then tune in on Thursday. If you're interested in the easy class note template, please send me an email at teacheraudrey123 and ask for it, and I would be happy to send you the document. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, and see you next time. Bye!